Hi everyone, hope you're well. Just bringing you an update on Win. Thank you once again for all your continued support and the comments. Sharing is caring. I really do appreciate everything you do for the channel here at CoinsKid. It's all good. It's all good. Right now then, straight off the bat, you're almost falling a MACD. You're almost forming a MACD golden cross there. Bullish cross on the MACD on the 4 hour. That's good. The RSI's come down to a mid-level. That's good. You get some of these levels reset, which is really good. You can see that the volume's tailing off, okay? The volume tailing off is always indicative of a breakout. Like, for example, here, look, tails off, broke out, tails off, broke out. Do you see that? You're tailing off, potential breakout. All the signals are saying that you're potentially going to push to the upside. I know we're under the EMAs, and that's quite a relatively bad thing. That's why you're coming down, okay? That's why you're coming down, because you are under the EMAs just there on the 4 hourly time frame. So we do need to see that little leg up, get back above these EMAs, just like you did here, where it looks bad, you're coming down, but then you get supported and you pop back up and you back test the EMAs as support. And we're doing really well. We're looking for that, you know, complete recovery where we got this bottom here, started to march on, forming these high lows here. Do you see this? High lows like that. And then as we were going up, obviously, you know, it corrected and we broke down. We broke down of this sort of horizontal triangle here, and we broke down out of it. But you know what? It was looking golden to break up, but obviously Bitcoin and what happened with that forced the breakout, and we lost it. But we did find another base, okay? So this is a rock solid, so we can't afford to lose this low right now, okay? Because you can see it's the previous local low of this recovery. If you do start seeing us form any lower than this particular level right here for Win, then we are looking at a bit of a reversal pattern instead of a recovery pattern. So do keep an eye on that, okay, in your charts. What I'm going to do is just tidy this up, because potentially what we might have here, okay, which is a nice little trade. I'll move this over here. Okay, because what I'll always try and do is give you little trades here. We've got a tiny little trade just here. It's not a massive trade, but it could be a fruitful trade, providing we can break this level of resistance right here with this depleting volume as well. So if you can see Win break that particular level of resistance at 0.00147,327, if it breaks that particular level of resistance, then you would see a nice little pump there for Win of around about this, okay, so something like that, which is a pump of around 10% for Win. But it does need to break that resistance, because you can see what it's forming here, okay? It's still creating these higher lows, okay? And you're sort of trapped in some kind of ascending triangle there. Do you see that? Where you're trading like this, tight, depleting volume. Do you see that? RSI is nice, MACD about to go bullish, the histogram running out of steam. So you're effectively looking at a break to the upside. That's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully to the upside, and if you do see it break that level of resistance at 0.0147327, you will see that nice pump up to that level there for Win. So again, do target that particular level there, right? You can't afford to lose that as support. If you do, then you're going to start looking at lower lows and then a rollover. Okay, so we need to hold that. But right now you can see you're caught in some kind of ascending triangle, which is actually quite a bullish pattern, okay? And you do tend to, as you get close to the apex, you do get that breakout. So that obviously I can give you a level of support there, but it changes in time, okay? This changes because obviously time and it's ascending. So just you need to come onto your charts and draw that for yourself. Hopefully come along into this apex, get that breakout to the upside, because that'd be great. If it was to lose that level of support in this ascending triangle that you've been caught in, okay, if it was to lose that at any point, then I would definitely put a short position in of around 7% down to that previous low there, the local low, that again it can't afford to lose. Okay, so that's basically Win. So far so good. It's still holding support really well, okay, and it's sitting on the previous swing high. And this is another thing I want to make you aware of, if it does lose this key level of support, which is at 0.00130,321, then you would see a bit of a sell-off, and it would potentially come back down to this previous swing high here, which is a bit of a big sell-off, to be honest with you. So do target. That's why you can't see yourself start closing any lower than that, because you would be looking at a rollover and a massive corrective wave down to the previous swing high as support, because that's what happens. It goes up in that swing high, falls back on support of the previous swing high. Do you see that? And that's how it all works in trading and stocks and shares and crypto and charting. It always falls back onto the previous swing high for a key level of support. And you can see this move here was very impulsive, very overextended, and you know, this is what I said in the first ever videos of Win. I did say that it was very overextended, and you need to see it falling back to the previous swing highs as key levels of support, so you know that it holds in the future if it was to break down. So you can see that's a very large correction indeed if it was to lose that particular level of support. If it was to lose that level of support, you could have a whopping short opportunity there, right down there of around about 46% for Win, down to that previous level of support on the previous swing high, because again this move there was overextended. So that's Win. Okay, hopefully, you know, we break up to the upside now, because the market, as though it is all a bit all over the place and a bit indecisive, we're still in a bull market. Okay, so that's a potential play for Win. Do keep an eye on those targets that I've set out for you and outlined there. Okay, we can't afford to lose that lower low there. We start losing that, then you can see you've got no support below it other than the previous swing high. Do you see that? Potentially might come down and sit on the swing low, which is sort of that rough area there, but I would imagine you would get a base level of support there. You probably see a bounce, but the truth of the matter is it's basically it's on its way down to the previous swing high. Do you see that? So again, just keep an eye on your charts. Good luck, everybody. Stay strong, stay safe. We need to start seeing a bit of upside for Win right now. Like I said, you've got potentially a bullish cross on the MACD forming. Nice lower level in the RSI. So that contributes towards more to the upside there. I'm just going to look at the daily, see how we're looking on the daily. You can see we're still well above the 20 EMA on the daily time frame there, so that's golden. And potentially, if you did see that collapse there, you could see where you could fall down to is the 55 EMA on the daily time frame, where you would potentially get that bounce and not potentially fall down to that lower swing high there. So that's basically Win. Take care, everyone. Stay strong, stay safe. Give you a couple of trades there. Good luck with everything you do. Catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.